Today we're reviewing the Popov 4-card billfold wallet. This thing smells wonderful, looks wonderful. It was made by wonderful people. Watch the review. Welcome to Walletopia. For full transcripts and fun surveys, go to walletopia.info. Now let's take a look at the Popov 4-card billfold wallet. As we open this up, it's a nice little box here that comes in. We're able to see that this is a hefty little wallet. And I say that in the sense that it is fantastic leather. This is English tan, and I had it sewn in a navy thread. Just wonderful here. This is an example of a full grain leather, which means it still has all the goodness of life's marks on it from the original animal it came from. It's got this unique character to it that will develop over time into a patina that will just continue to provide all kinds of wonderful look and feel and smell to this. And this is a vegetable tanned leather. Well, it comes from the Horween Tannery in Chicago, so it would be veg tan, and it is fantastic. So the quality of this and the thickness of it is something that is hard to get by from the Horween leather from Chicago, Illinois. It is comparative to other wallets. You can tell that the thickness of this is what provides a lot of that quality. And when I talk about thickness, if you're looking in here, it's just not how bulky it is. If you look at this closely in the camera, you can really tell the thick pieces of what this leather is as a full grain. You can see this up at the top too. This just is a wonderful looking leather, and the multiple layers that it has on here. And this wallet is made for longevity, and it will outlast me. I mean, this thing will be available for use and will be in great condition way after I'm dead. On the inside pockets, I have a little bit of concern. If you look at this here, and we'll go from a top down, this particular piece of leather on the inside pocket doesn't go all the way down. You can put your finger in here and you can pop it out, and you can tell that it's only sewn on the edges here and here. There is a possibility, despite it being leather, that it could rip, could come loose over time or tear, at which point this piece will fall out and you've lost the functionality of the inside card slot. On the inside leather, regarding inside leather design, thinner pieces of leather could have been used there to go all the way to the bottom. Alternatively, keeping the outside pieces of leather as thick as we see here and using thinner pieces of leather on the inside and the interior helps solve some of that. It doesn't demote the quality or longevity, but it makes it a little more secure and provides something that goes all the way down. So now let's go over the features of this particular wallet. As we look at the wallet here, this is the outside on the front, and you can see that we've got the cash billfold component that's here as well as on the rear here. So what this provides us is the ability to store cash on the inside here of the outside piece of this particular wallet. And that makes cash really accessible. I like the fact that it comes down from here, from the top, and doesn't come all the way to the top. Like you see with the typical billfold, this provides a little more design capability and freshness to it. If we go to the inside, you'll notice immediately that we have a mirror on both sides. We have a card slot here and a card slot here. Each card slot can hold roughly up to 3 to 4 cards or more after it's broken in on the left-hand side and the right-hand side on the interior. So at this point, these are where your cards are stored. And that is the review of the Popov 4-card billfold wallet. Now let's go over the card insertion test. As we can see from the card insertion test, it can hold 12 plus cards, and you can likely get more after the break-in period. Once broken in over 2 to 3 weeks, you'll be able to get more in there. In the cash billfold, you can get 10 plus slips of cash in there, but they're very hard to get in, as you might have noticed during the insertion test. And it looks like the reason might be the back leather piece, this one right here that goes all the way across, might be cut just a few centimeters too short. The width of this wallet might be just a little too short to be able to get cash in there comfortably and make it an ease of use issue. I think it's a fundamental design problem with this particular wallet they make. Now, with that, let's talk about price. The price is $69, and I believe that's fair, as this comes from Maker Shop, and it's not mass produced. They produce these by hand. It's 3.3 inches tall, 4.17 inches wide, and 0.4 inches thin. The quality of the leather, the fact that it's hand sewn and feels so good, really allows it to meet the expectations of price and really what you're looking for in a wallet. They have other awesome looking slim and bifold wallets that we will review in the future. Customer service is amazing, as you would expect from a maker organization. They love what they do and they will fix any problem. I'm sure they will. So let's get into the rating. For quality, we're going to give it a 4. This is wonderful leather, and it is from an old-time tannery. The smell of it is fantastic. The pricing is a 4. And the reason why is because of what you get for the price. It's well priced. Features are what you'd expect from the billfold like this, so it gets a 3. Usability is a 2 because of the problematic cash slot, and perception is a 3. The final score is a 3.3 out of 5 or a 33 out of 50. Please subscribe, ring the bell, click through the notes, and drop us a line. We hope to see you again. Thanks, bye.